Like I was going to ask you about like the minority vote. Do you think they're starting to wake up to identity politics, like with things like Brexit and Candace Owens?
I do. I think because it's just so overused by the left's narrative, they're trying to create this narrative that doesn't exist, right? And just to give you an example, I actually came into the congressional run when my hometown congresswoman said all Republicans are racist and sexist. And I'm like, well, first of all, I'm a female. I'm a minority. Like, this isn't true, right? Yeah. Like, that's, of course, there's going to be bad people everywhere. But we need to counter that narrative because it's not true. Everyday people, like Ellen DeGeneres sitting next to George Bush, it's like, no, that's not real. I mean, people are everyday Americans. We're respectful. I see it in my district. There's this false narrative has got to stop because united we stand, divided we fall. Yeah. So and that's where it starts is by pitting race against each other, by putting this economic class warfare, by making people not respect each other. And we need to remind ourselves of why this country is the way that it is. And it's because we have this character. We embrace diversity. We respect each other. We help our neighbors. Yeah. And we need to go back to that. Yeah. And politics is just going away.
Well, and I feel like because it has gotten so crazy, I feel like that is actually helping our calls, your calls. Exactly. Because it's like, wow, we are really, really off the reservation on some of these things. Right. And I feel like it's waking people up because it's like, oh, wait a minute, this isn't right, or this isn't how it should be. Or I work every day in this, you know, with other people who aren't like me and we get along fine. So what's going on over there?
You're exactly right.
Yeah. Candace Owens being called a white supremacist. Yeah. Other black
just
people are like,
extreme.
wait, you called her a white supremacist?
Yeah,
right.
Like a Dave Chappelle episode.
Yeah.
Well, and for the Hispanic community, right, a lot of, immigration is a topic, right? But for a lot of people, legal immigrants, they look at the border problems and they're like, yeah, we need reform and we need a process. Sure. People like my mom and my family worked really hard to get here. That's right. But then also the ultimate equalizer are jobs in the economy. Yeah. That is something that all races, we all want opportunity. We all want jobs. We all want our communities to thrive. That's right. That's African American, that's Hispanic, that's everybody. Yeah. And we need and I think the best part about the president too is that this economy is thriving and it's he's equalizing everybody in that way, and we need to counter that narrative too, that these issues aren't just women don't just care about, you know, social issues and there's jobs in the economy are what the focus needs to be, because that is what allows the American dream.